I know.
All right.
So did we take a short rest?
My new character.
No, not yet. You have not taken a short rest because it is part 2 of Saturday session of Legends vs. Making. Welcome back, all of our followers out there. We're glad to have you watching us. It's part 2 on there. Once again, as always, today's Saturday session is brought to you by Rock and Roll Rentals of Austin. Thank you, Lamb, for all your help in getting all the equipment for this. And also to Bosque Brewing, some of the best brewing known in New Mexico.
There it is.
And places around there. All right. And as always, ask Codex.ai, the AI that brings all my dreams somewhat to where there may be a reality, I don't know, at times. But that's all. With that being said, Corey, I heard that you're going to do a recap.
Yeah, I'm going to do the short and dirty one.
The short and dirty one. Okay, now remember the format, right?
So I'm going to go through the whole thing, and then I'm going to do...
Yep.
Let's see if you land it. This is all for one cold coin that allows for one reroll.
So, in our last session, we met with Aurora, the famed dragon of the Council of Nine. She informed us of Maglo's Folly, a poem based off the relationship between Maglo and Laos. We also discovered that Frankie was a pure elf, and although there have not been more elves birthed, Frankie is the newest elf to be born, so she is a pureblood. Ratchet and Clank used the Echo of Divinity to create Vash, which, coincidentally, is the same thing that brought Amber and Gizzard here to Erda. Aurora finally helped us figure out that the Codex Eternus has the translation of the Fable of Prophecy within it. And then once all was done and our valiant heroes left, we found a goblin that gave a letter to our famed fighter Gizzard and told us that we needed to meet the family at 2 a.m. Now, before a short rest, we begin tonight's episode of...
We apologize to our viewer out there that Corey missed the format of asking the random questions at the end.
Therefore,
Accountability.
You do not get a coin. No, you'll get a coin. There's your coin, sir.
that
All
was
right.
the worst thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah,
You get no point.
You get nothing. You lose!
At no point did you make any sense. May God have mercy on your soul.
All the references.
We now transition to our intrepid heroes lined up at the bar of the Chinese tuxedo, shots in hand, kicking it back, and music in the background going on. And as that is happening, Chad walks up to you and goes, "Hey, bro, Ma wanted me to give this to you. She was able to get you maybe a little bit of information about like a penis enlargement or something like that. I don't know, dude, bro, but it's okay. I know the roids can like cause problems, but it's totally okay, dude. So, but she said that would do something for your dick.
Cool.
Okay?
Awesome.
Cool.
Thanks.
All right.
Why is everybody handing me notes?
I just thought the same thing. Like, the one who can't read, give it to him.
Yeah, it's in English.
Give it to somebody that
You can't read English.
Is this? No, I wouldn't know what it looks like. Okay, cool. Can you read it?
You pass it off to Frankie. Cool. So, yes, Frankie. I don't know if you want to read for the class or not, but... Oh, yes,
I
as...
love that you're committed.
Listen, you brought it. I'm wearing it. Things are
The
happening.
disguised Brero.
Disguise Brero, yes.
Well, shit. People are just planning our days for us now.
What?
You
Well-
don't have to do anything.
After we meet with the Gutrackers, she told us to go to Dutch Street at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. The unseen couriers are there, and that's where the path here starts.
The unseen couriers.
Vash, roll me insight with advantage.
No.
As a former
Yavash.
insider of the unseen,
Yavash.
you're aiming for a 12.
Okay. So I rolled a 13, and I have a +1 with a -2, so I rolled a 12. No.
I'm so glad I said that out loud, or else nobody
So
would
am
believe
I.
me going like, yeah, 12 passes. Vash, you know that Dick Strongthorn would use, he had a group of people as his couriers to move information. Like, he doesn't trust internet, he doesn't trust anything like that. He only trusts his people to move information around town at times.
Yeah.
So if you were to find out anything about his inside operations, intercepting one of his couriers would be probably one of the best and first steps towards all of this.
So, more than likely, guys, when we see the unseen couriers, they're probably going to have, basically, they're the direct line for Dick to get his information. So if we can probably run into one of those, or catch one of them, or maybe pickpocket some information off of them, we can see what Dick is planning or communicating with.
Or we could slip him a note.
I don't want it. What would we put in the note?
I don't think we have to make the decision right now.
Oh, good. I'm not ready to do that. So, what's the plan? Should we short rest?
I thought we already short rested.
No,
Okay.
because we just
yeah,
walked
we're
out.
still-
Short
bar.
rest,
Mhm.
and then go to the gut rockers.
So we'll go. Do we want to go to the warehouse and nap?
How long is it gonna take us to get there?
Not that far.
So you go, no, short rest in my category is you just don't do anything.
Oh, we
or-
just hang out here.
Yeah. Like, you're not doing anything of activities or anything like that. It just is a fast forward.
Just
But
chat.
what if Frankie wanted to take a nap?
Oh, perfectly fine. Right there at the bar.
Because
or
dreams.
Everyone's sitting at the bar, and Frankie's like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
This is what dreams
Oh my god.
Copyright infringement.
Nobody thought we were singing that well enough to know what song.
Yeah. All right. It's been a pleasure. Yeah, you have roughly, I'd say, like, you can get a short rest in, and then if there's anything else you want to do, if not, we'll fast forward to the meeting with the Ricket.
Do you want
With
to
the,
cast Talk with Animals and
Specific.
ask them questions?
I mean, should I just start talking?
Yeah,
Answer the question first
that's an
before you
option.
start like abusing my friend Lizard here.
What makes you think it would be abuse?
Fuck him in the butt. See what happens.
The lizard is also a power bottom.
I don't know about that.
You can certainly ask.
So back to your guys' question of how I came to be friends with the Lizard Wizard. I was kicked out of my village. With no place to go, I lived in the woods for a long time. And just one day I ran across him.
Why were you kicked out of your village?
I don't know if I'm ready to answer that question yet.
Was it before or after you had a family?
Before or after what?
After
Family.
After you had a family?
Yes.
We're pretty far down this path.
Get it? Listen, so
What happened?
my family was murdered.
Did you
I did
do
not.
it?
That's a valid question.
I no. It was somebody else. It was a rival tribe, group, what have you. Their leader sent in assassins and killed my family while they slept. And while my wife was pregnant with my son.
Why you family?
Because I was the leader of the village. Why do you think I got the name King?
I just thought that was the title you gave yourself.
I did not.
Oh, okay. It's official then.
It's more really of a lordship than anything. The village of Altstadt. You already knew that. Yeah.
It's been months.
Yeah. Would you like to ask more questions? Or do you want to leave it where we're at?
I don't think we figured out. So why did the lizard come to you?
We just ran across each other.
And you just said, "Come with me, lizard."
No.
And why
She
did your
started-
village kick you out?
Questions.
So, I got my revenge. And it wasn't pretty or good the way I got it. It's also why I try to keep my anger in check as best as possible. But yeah, I got his family in front of him.
I mean,
I took it too far, and I understand that, and it's why I have accepted my position in life, and why I don't do anything to try to change where I am.
what was his name?
No, I never really came up with that.
You did. There's nothing in your notes. I've seen the notes.
I have a whole list over here if you want to steal one.
Cool, what you got? Give me
This name brought to you by
Bythawk.
Codex AI.
Bythawk?
That sounds great, actually.
What is it?
Bythawk. Bithach. Bythawk.
Did you turn him into the lizard?
You didn't have a chance. So, fuck it. Full details. And everything's. You'll understand. I snuck into his village. I tied him up. And I ate his family in front of him.
Sorry, not funny.
I'm not laughing.
It's 100%. And then I fucking slit his throat.
Did you cook them?
Did you eat him too?
Yep. No, I did not.
Oh, okay. So just the
I made him watch all of it.
How big was his family?
Wife and a son.
How old was his son? Because I think the children get pretty big, pretty
11.
fast. Oh, so he's about medium sized then. So just
When my village found out what I did, in my station where I was, on the way out they chanted, "So long, King Gizzard!" And I just kind of kept it as a moniker, as a reminder. It's not.
So then what is your name?
It was Corwin.
That makes sense.
It's so good.
I love the fact that like you're also taking notes, but it is kind of, in my mind it's vast too. Like I pull out a laptop and write down the story while this happens.
But
play
also,
D&D with you people.
the fact that Corey's typing is louder than you speaking.
I love it.
You can hear me all right, right? Okay, good. Make sure.
So are you a cannibal?
No.
It was a one-time thing.
I mean,
In a fit of rage.
doesn't that technically make you a cannibal?
Kinda. I'm not. I want nothing more than to never be in that state again. Which is why I told you before. If I start going off the deep end in any of this,
And now we know what that line is.
correct.
But I would like to hope we would have stopped you before that.
I'm also glad we didn't have to find out the hard way.
Can you imagine? Just start,
Because it just starts eating
I
you.
thought about
Yeah.
Pull out a knife and a
just
fork.
start
You
eating
might get there.
Leis, just like bites his arm.
Eats his face like we're like, what is happening? Are you a zombie?
But like, you said you cooked them,
Yeah.
and
Started a fucking fire. I was gonna make it as miserable for him as he made it for me. I was the last in my line.
Did he eat?
My line died. Yeah.
Yeah, did he eat your family? Like, is this
No.
an eye for an eye thing?
Nope. I took it one step. further.
That's a lot of steps further. That's more than one. That's at least
Listen. I
10
understand.
stairs.
Absolutely. I get it. That's why I've lived with it.
what's people taste like?
Rage.
Okay.
Horse.
So then you and the lizard found each other. He started talking to you.
It took a while for us to communicate, though.
Okay, so that's the question. So did you just pick up a lizard and take it with you, or or did he talk to you day one?
Did he follow you?
Well, we kind of. He was lost. I was lost. I put him on my shoulder, and we went, and we worked on it as we went.
It was a lizard in the woods. Are you sure he was lost, or did you abduct him from his home?
There was nothing else around, and he told me later on.
What has he told you?
What does he know?
The most he's told me is that he's the most powerful lizard ever.
Has he given you his name? You've only referred to him as the lizard.
No,
So
I've never asked. I like the lizard wizard moniker.
Can you ask?
I mean,
Sure.
surely if he's the most powerful lizard, he has to be known somewhere by some name.
Okay. I'll lean to him. Hey,
Do this right now.
do you actually have a name, or is it just lizard wizard?
You hear back in the way that you communicate with him. He's like, I wizard lizard.
No, that's it. Wizard lizard. Lizard wizard. Either or.
So you all know, as he turns and talks to Wizard Lizard, you don't hear the Wizard Lizard make a noise, sound, doesn't even open mouth, nothing. You just hear the one side from King Gizzard going like,
That's it.
said he's the Wizard Lizard.
I am going.
So I have a question. So I have a question for any of you, though.
No, I have not eaten human flesh.
I hope not.
Oh, was that not the question?
No,
Oh, I'm sorry.
it's a horrible thing. Please don't ever.
I don't really.
Not even seasoned properly. would
I
be
don't.
good.
I don't really eat, so I don't think I'll.
Okay. Do any of you speak Draconic?
No,
None of us? None of us speak.
I don't.
You speak dragon?
Because that's what.
I don't.
Because that's what took us so long to communicate. I had to learn.
you speak Draconic?
Fuck yeah! Why do you think I was so excited to go see Aurora? I was hoping to practice. I didn't get a chance though. Because I never actually spoke it out loud. It's like him one way, then me communicating back with him.
Is Chad still nearby?
Oh, we're doing this.
This is so fun.
You guys need another round of shots?
Hey, Chad.
Yeah.
Do you
What's up?
speak Draconic?
Oh, fuck. Has Mom been talking to you about this again? She's been getting on to me the fact that, like, you need to be like, you need to learn, it's part of your heritage. And I'm like, I'm trying. I've been doing the Duolingo, but it doesn't really work that well.
So, in
I mean, I've got like a 15-day streak.
in broken Draconic, and as best as I can, to say, "Hey man, what's up?"
And he goes, back into, he goes, the bathroom has a library.
Perfection. That entire scenario. ¿Dónde estás la biblioteca en el baño?
So This is
Baño
also
tengo uno biblioteco.
You know what's great is that none of us know which one's actually doing it right.
Oh no, yeah, you're just like
We're just like, yeah, they're speaking Draconic, and he's like, he can't speak shit. We're like,
yeah,
sure.
This is why I don't care to go back to Faerun either. There's nothing there for me anymore.
Does the lizard want it back?
I think he does. That's why he was pissed at me the other day. I don't think you guys saw that though.
No.
He got angry with me. But I don't care. We'll be okay together. But any other questions?
Can I do an Arcana check on the Liz?
sure.
I hear eating flesh trips you out, man.
A working class 20.
A working class 20. What's it with the modifiers?
What do you mean?
It's 20. She's got.
Oh, working class 20. Yeah, sorry.
That was with my modifiers?
I am so smart. SMRT.
I can't.
You spit that water out, you are in trouble.
This happened to me twice. Man. Gosh.
Yeah.
My turn.
Yeah.
It's the monkey.
He is a lizard.
And I can't, like, there's nothing.
You don't sense anything magical from this damn lizard. It seems like the most normal lizard you've ever come across. Now, it doesn't look like a lizard you've ever seen at the zoo here in New York, the New York City Zoo or anything like that. It's kind of weird because it's definitely nothing you've seen in a book or anything like that. It's clearly not from this planet. But yeah. And by this planet, I mean Erda versus Faerun.
Right.
Which Faerun's technically on the no.
I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals on myself
Okay.
and see if I can speak to
Go for it.
the lizard.
Poke it in the butt.
I am not going to poke it in the butt. But I will, like, very gently, like, tap him on his little head and say, like, hello, Liz.
Roll for persuasion. Or animal handling.
Animal handling.
Or persuasion, whatever.
15.
You see his head just kind of turn at you, and he goes, that's my draconic, best I can say.
He also speaks Draconic.
I like it. So you don't speak common at all? Are you hungry?
Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
So he understands common.
But he only responds in Draconic.
Correct.
So can you translate?
She's got
I
it.
could try.
So in theory,
Is he really a lizard? Because, like, if this was a lizard, I would be able to speak with it.
but what if he's a dragon? He's just a very tiny dragon.
That's what I'm asking.
He's just a tiny dragon, which makes him the most powerful.
I don't think a lizard is a lizard,
It's
y'all.
the homunculi all over again.
Yeah.
A small animal comes into the picture, we're all flabbergasted.
On to this session, we will start the 15 series of the Lizard Wizard.
It was a matter of time.
Yeah, it was. It simply was. There was a
fact that
small
it's
animal
so
that
long.
has been around this entire time. We will be focused on it. for
Also,
next one.
you're telling me that in all of this time together, you never taught him common?
No way. We communicated fine enough. I don't think he really wanted to learn. Listen, he doesn't speak out loud. He speaks to me in my brain. It's never out loud.
That would take magic, which would mean that you would need to interact with the weave, right? Am I getting that right? That's what you guys taught me.
But that's him.
But is
He's
that
the wizard.
him interacting with the weave?
Roll insight on
Me?
this entire. You're
Okay.
the one that's trying to figure this
I'm
out.
trying to learn magic, y'all. Ooh, that would be a 23.
Perfect.
IR smart.
Wasting those rolls.
FMRT.
Based upon you're speaking with animals, your interaction with King Gizzard going on and all this, now the lizard talking to you and all this, it's just like pretty sure.
Okay.
There's a few pieces missing from King
Don't
Gizzard's.
say.
Probably ate him.
No, I'm pretty sure that he got. No,
Actually,
I'm pretty sure he got some parasites from eating those people.
yeah,
and
eating
they
people
stole
is
his
supposed to do
brain.
some weird shit to your brain.
letting
I
y'all
recently
know.
learned.
Not
Not for experience.
This fact is
No.
brought to you by.
The Friday barbecue.
It's like all the anybody that was sponsor-wise was like, no, don't say our name. Don't say our name.
No.
We don't want to be attached to this.
Okay, that's all I got. You can take a little nappy nap now.
Hold on. Coley.
Hold on.
Yeah, we're about to do some serious things. We know nothing about you other than you're Lazarus and maybe a child?
Oh, that's right. The child.
And maybe
Could you maybe share some more about
Take my hat.
you?
Like what?
Where'd you come from? Where'd you go?
Where'd you go?
As long as I can remember.
So what's
doesn't
you? The first item you collected was that little elephant. What did that mean to you? This item you gave away.
Oh, yeah.
To bring Vash back.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, we're just helping.
considering we started the session
I
with.
don't remember my motivation for it.
But I was totally motivated, guys. Don't worry.
But it made sense at the
Hold
time
on.
I give it up.
I have a question. Have you really only ever been in Erda?
Your whole life.
It's what I remember.
Remember.
How far do you remember back?
Since I've been here.
How old are you?
Good question.
I was gonna ask that, but that's considered rude.
Yeah.
I've been around for a while.
Define a while.
Who's the first U.S. president you remember?
Do you remember the Dutch?
Erda president?
I was here before all of them.
I was here before them.
So
Were you here before them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Were you here before the Dutch?
oh,
Solid.
so been here for a while.
So you've been here almost as long as Maglo and Laius have been here.
Did you come here with Maglo and Laius?
Oh, shit.
Not that I know of.
But you've been here technically longer than Maglo and Laius.
No, because they came. It'd be about the same
About
time.
the same
frame.
time.
Yeah. Ish, based off
Which
what?
is about the same time that Bobby Knocker came here also.
No,
Right,
Bobby hasn't
Knocker
been here that
hasn't
long.
been that long.
roll me a history check with disadvantage.
11.
Okay, gotta roll again.
No, you
Oh,
got
no,
a 13.
No, 12.
13. I'm seeing it right here.
Yeah. You said, but with disadvantage.
Oh.
So I have to
So
roll
you roll
again.
twice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Take the lower of the two.
Okay.
I was like 13.
History, right?
Yeah.
12.
Still came out.
You've been here before Maglo, before Laius. You've been here before the Eruv was in place, when you could roam all of Erda, where magic was across the entire world, and not just bunched into the major cities of the world.
So how fucking old are you?
How old is Erda?
Well, I don't know that any of us are old enough to know that.
I've only been here a year, so I really have no fucking.
Yeah.
School taught me it's like real old.
So what's
Are you a dinosaur?
Colby's a dragon this whole time.
She's trying to get powerful enough to turn into one.
All the
No,
I mean,
as a druid.
you do collect a lot of treasure.
Ooh, yeah. Good note.
I do like treasure.
You ever been to Harlem? Sorry.
I didn't know dinosaurs were into treasure, but
Stay away from that.
have you ever been?
Have you ever been to Harlem?
Oh, we don't really get along.
No, you don't. Oh, no, not so much.
How about this, Coley? We've been friends for quite some time now.
Oh, wow.
A blink of an eye.
For you. Clearly. Tell us 3 true things about you.
I like bow.
Things we don't
Things
already
we
know.
don't already know about.
I like
And that
Bao.
is probably the
My
one
name
thing.
is
Told
Cole.
you how old I was.
Oh,
That's
You didn't. You just said you were really old.
I said I don't know how old I am, and I told you I've been around a long time.
So tell us 3 things you do know.
Sorry?
So tell us 3 things you do know.
I have a question.
No, we're
Wait,
gonna answer this
these are the
first.
things
Yeah.
Okay.
Focus.
What do you want to ask?
Oh, God, see, this is why you're allowed to do that.
Ask.
Is that your true form?
That's what I wanted to know.
It's my most recent one.
What's your true form?
That's a good question.
This is
Skeleton, because it's been around forever.
Roll me another history check with a disadvantage.
Good.
Sorry.
Oh, this is great.
Oh, that was.
Oh, boy.
Yes.
I've never been more excited
14.
for a party.
So the 2. You've changed forms and been around so long, you don't even remember what the original form was anymore.
So you've been with us for a little while now. Just out of curiosity, what's your interest in all of this? Because obviously us 3 are somehow attached.
4.
You have a different storyline.
Still relevant,
Kind of
but
all connected.
But it is all connected except Coley. Why is Coley here? What are you looking for?
are you really the bad guy?
Hold on, we've come full circle. Wait, we have too many bad guys.
You said-
Huh.
Hold on.
Are you my daddy?
Yeah.
I read this. Roll me insight.
Wait, baby.
I just realized we should have been doing this all along, every single time.
Oh,
11.
She could be your dad.
Ooh.
She could be.
you look like Lazarus.
So you said
No, I don't have this streak in my
No
hair.
streak in your beard.
You don't have a beard with a streak in it.
So Coley, if you're looking for power, what kind of power?
My power.
You seem pretty powerful with shapeshifting and changing, and you collect a lot of bits and bobs that are powerful, so you said. you
And
have
the
a-
fact that you're ancient.
Ancient. What power specifically are you looking for?
I got a better question. What's your real name?
Ooh, that's a good one.
We don't know her new form. We don't know her real name.
Hold on.
No.
Stick with me on this.
Everybody hold hands.
It's Coley.
Is that short for anything?
Sounds a lot like Corleone.
That's why I asked for you as my dad.
But you don't know that Corleone's your dad. We
You
assume.
missing an arm we don't know about?
Yeah, remember he's only
A shard of
Oh, he
Corleone?
does?
Yeah.
Missing a pinky.
Yeah. You're missing a pinky?
How would you know? She's a shapeshifter. You would never know.
That's not her actual form.
We don't even know that's who she is. So you have been here since the beginning. Um,
And she's looking for her power.
We
Which she
don't
had
know.
in her bag for a while.
But we don't know what her power is.
She did have that power in her bag for a while.
She's not gonna divulge.
I told you my power. I told you my name.
You didn't tell us your power. What's
You
your
haven't
power?
told us.
No, I don't know my
any.
power.
You don't know.
But
your
I
power.
told you what I'm looking for. How I'm connected.
You're looking for your power.
I'm looking for power.
Can you expand on that?
No.
No.
For power or for
For
your
your
power?
Yes.
No.
So, to recap,
Best answer ever.
based off the answers, what we know about Coley. She's been here a while. She does
At
not
this
know
point, I'm willing to say they because
They, at
that
this point.
isn't even their
they.
form.
So we are they have been here a while. They don't remember what they look like. They don't remember how they got here, and they are looking for power, their power.
That they may have had, or that they may just want.
And they were here before Maglo and Leas.
And you knew nothing of Leas and Magla.
I don't think so.
Lots of memory loss.
Been here a long time.
That would
You
be-
wouldn't remember shit either if you had been alive as long as I had.
Very true. Not wrong.
Yeah, but you would have thought that that was like 2 months ago in your timeline.
Roll me insight. You two.
Is this my way?
No, it's Corey and Casey because of something they just.
What is that?
Not mine.
22.
Not here. Just for the hell of it, just because I want to see. Roll deception or persuasion.
You gotta be 22.
You can beat mine. I don't know shit.
5.
Sure.
When you're asking this of like the name and the like how long all this stuff, you're feeling from Coley to some extent, and that last little phrase, like if you've been around as much as I would, you would forget a lot of things. You just feel this deep frustration and anger, not with you, but in herself, that she can't remember these things.
Magical mind blocking.
It, based on that, and it's not magical. It's
Just literally forgetting.
weakness. If you'd been around as long, been around as long as her, and it's you who you are, you can't remember everything forever.
Interesting.
You're like in that moment, like, tell me what you did on February 5th when you were 3 years old.
I don't remember.
Same kind of situation.
Okay. Alright. Okay, I see you. I see you.
So then I'm going to go back to tell me 3 things that are truthful and honest about you that you do know so that I feel like I can trust you more.
The heck? We've been friends for years.
Have we?
It's not my fault if you didn't ask questions before.
You haven't been very forthcoming about your
I love
connections.
newsies.
You haven't been very forthcoming about the things that we're trying to do. And even with the purpose of this, you're just after power.
I mean,
Nailed it.
I'm not trying to hinder anyone. I only want to do is help you. But
She
why?
has been helpful.
She has been helpful.
For power. For my power.
She has been a friend and all.
Roll insight on all that. Roll persuasion or deception.
We all suck?
We all
What
suck.
was it?
7.
Huh?
23.
Oh, there it is.
What were
There's
we
the
trying to roll?
23.
Huh?
Inside.
Perception?
Insight. She was rolling persuasion or deception.
21.
She beat you. You were you were our savior, and she beat you.
She wants to help you guys.
I believe that.
No, I got that.
And by the way, let me clarify something on that. Just in a general sense of all these things. Just because you guys all failed, whatever I'm saying is not the opposite of what would have been said in that moment.
No.
Yeah. So I don't want you guys like trailing off
We
into the
understand how
medding
insight
on this.
works.
Yeah.
No. It's just.
So,
yeah.
Coley, one thing I want to say to you is just the same as you guys were curious and wanted to know about me. Maybe I should have been more forthcoming, but
don't
it's
want
my.
anything else.
Yeah. Good.
We've learned our lesson.
We just
Did you start with the
generally
kid? No.
want to know more about you and want to make sure that we're helping you as best as we can with whatever you need. Just the same as we're trying to help her or help him. Or
I'm trying to find my power.
Is there anything?
I'm trying to find power.
Are you just looking for any power, or are you looking specifically for one that was attuned to you?
Yes.
Or
She doesn't know.
But why is it?
or
Is it that you don't know the difference, or you just it doesn't matter?
It's both.
So, here's my theory about Coley, is that she forgets, right? But if you can find something to basically jumpstart you enough, maybe you can remember.
Let's go get a battery, guys.
Or a piece of a god.
Logically, the robot, the automaton would think, I just need a battery to jumpstart it.
You guys do have a battery.
got
We
one of
do
those.
have a battery.
I'm like, oh,
We do.
I'm putting things together myself right now.
You're the
No.
DM. It's your story.
Shit. Yes, I thought about that this whole time.
We do have a battery. I'm just saying this out loud. That's my theory. Now, what that goes to, what that opens up, I have no idea. That's just what I'm thinking. Theories. I'm still reeling over the flesh eater over here, so just trying to. I learned a lot about y'all
So sorry.
very quickly.
Sorry.
I full on was not expecting that.
Yeah.
Like of all the things you could have told me, cannibalism was not what I was expecting.
So
to
I'm
happen
like,
in
I'm a
that
little
moment.
scared to ask Amber about her.
But we've already talked.
I've
about
never
it.
eaten anyone.
what do we know about Amber?
Well, the whole story is back.
I've dumped everything.
Yeah.
Because remember, that's why I
Yeah,
got it back.
yeah.
I dumped it all.
No, we just got all that. That's all pretty recent. The stealing of the stuff and everything like
They're
that.
like, we want to go back farther now.
That last time we talked about
Talk to me about your childhood.
that. Do you remember? Okay, so
Yes.
by this time we should probably get going. Did everybody take their short rest?
We've been
Yeah.
resting.
No, did you actually
So-
push the button on your D&D sheet?
Yeah, push the buttons on your D&D
Yeah, you
sheet.
do, because it resets certain powers.
I did take my short rest.
Am I the only one that's using powers?
There's been nothing.
I
crazy.
did.
You did use one.
She
I've
talked
been
with-
casting spells and
Well,
stuff.
you use your actions or just back?
I have used it.
Oh my god. Worst fighter ever.
We had.
You haven't fought.
since the last time.
But I've used spells since the last
With that
time.
being said,
fighters,
roll for initiative. No, I'm joking.
We're fighting Cold Watch.
Yeah.
I know, but my short rest did not give me back my first level.
All right.
Got nothing.
Because there's only certain things that you get back from that. Cool.
Fast forward.
Fast forward.
So it's
For
2 a.m.
So we're heading
2 a.m.
to.
You-
Wait, where are we going?
To random
Nutcrackers.
Random address, construction site.
Cool.
You find yourselves standing at the edge of a sprawling, abandoned construction site in the heart of New York City. Broken beams and rusty girders loom above you, casting eerie shadows over the twisted metal and crumbling concrete. Amidst the debris, you spot a makeshift throne, crafted from discarded hot dog carts and parts from that, adorned with stolen jewels and trinkets. The air is thick with the scent of grease and charred meat. Something you would understand, King Gizzard. A stark contrast to the silence that hangs heavily in the air. Before you, in the throne, well, I'll say this. As you look around, you see goblins of different sizes and makes standing all over, crowding the area as you guys walk up. It's almost like the parting of the crowd before you. As you walk through, you see these goblins with just like t-shirts on and jackets. You see Clark off to the side. He's actually standing in front of the hot dog cart throne a little bit off to the left. You see Snaggle up in one of the girders, kind of standing there, kind of leaning down, watching you guys as you walk up. And you are basically ushered into the center of this circle.
Do you have your disguise on?
Yes, he does.
The answer is yes.
Yeah, he always has one. I
Well,
guess.
I didn't have it on in the place because I didn't need to hide it.
Needed to recharge it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
been 4 hours.
Yeah, he walked in and put it back on. Okay, before you stands a slender man exuding an intense gaze, his confidence almost imposing as he surveys all of you, standing and sitting from his throne, I'll say. His striking auburn hair, styled in a voluptuous mullet, frames chiseled features marked by a straw jawline and high cheekbones. He's not up on the deal. You haven't met him yet.
I'm like,
I know, I was doing the same thing. I was like looking, I was like, where's he doing?
A subtle earring in one of his ears hints at a rebellious or artistic nature lying beneath his refined exterior. Clad in a dark cloak detailed with ornate embellishments on his shoulders, he emanates an air of sophistication laced with a hint of adventurous spirit, setting him apart from his setting with a bold yet classic style. He looks down at you and says, "Welcome, back alley brawlers, to the family."
Oh my god, it is.
It's totally David Bowie.
that is David Bowie.
100%.
It's the Goblin King.
That is incredible.
You come complete with the bulge.
Layers.
Yeah, the gray
Yes,
ball.
he's wearing gray pants that are insanely tight with a very large bulge in the front. He's come with his own strong thorn, ready to attack. But he says, "Welcome back, alley brawlers, to your first meeting with the family." And you hear cheering from all these goblins all around you. And he's like, "As anyone for their first family meeting, we request, please send forth your champion."
Oh yeah,
All right. I walk forward.
And you hear them all cheering as King Gizzard steps forward into the group of all this. Am I playing music over here? Yes, I am.
We should have asked what the challenge is about.
Right before we
I know.
said,
It's a reading challenge.
How do we
Any
two? I don't
challenge
get
is
it.
it, we'll send the appropriate champion.
yeah, right. Well, can we send that one back?
Just kidding. He's the announcer for our challenger.
Motherfucker, what?
We're super good at
As
So good.
as Rickett
Yeah.
is standing there, Jeffrey Rickett, by the way, just
Of course it is.
well, because I remembered early on in the sessions I called him Jeffrey and then changed it to Rickett, so that's his full name, Jeffrey Rickett. He says,
Go to Rickett.
"And who might you be, sir?"
Real name?
Yeah.
King Desert.
Eater of flesh.
Eater of flesh, I guess.
I mean, own it.
All right.
Don't want to own it. We don't need to own
But you
it.
want to be scared.
As it is ceremony of the family, you have taken care of the thorn in our side, the blood fangs, and you hear everybody around the group just start spitting. You know, all these sounds of goblins spitting, blood fangs, like no longer. To cement your place, you must win tonight's battle.
Mario Kart.
Right?
And as he says win tonight battle, you hear slowly chanting around, you hear grunk, grunk,
I'm gonna turn.
grunk, 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 and it gets louder and louder as everybody joins in.
As that's happening, I'm turning around and I'm taking the blizzard and I'm leaving it with Frankie.
Okay.
And I'm turning back around.
You have one job.
And I'm taking the crop top off.
Love
I
it.
feel like you should leave it on and just knot it in the front.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, we'll go with that. That's what happened.
We're doing it.
Yeah.
Establish dominance.
Take off your pants.
Eater of flesh.
From the shadows, you see this tall orc, about the same height and size of you, stand up and start walking towards you. He has this hoodie on with the sleeves cut off.
That's his dare.
No.
Take my jacket.
His is more of a gym shirt that's coming on.
Oh, I
Gold.
Great.
Gold. Yeah, sure.
AC Slater, but
Yeah.
But you see him walking out, and he's kind of like cracking his neck side to side, ready to go. And he's like, turns to you and he says, "Choose your weapon." Actually, wait, no, sorry, I forgot. I had a different voice for him.
Did you?
Choose the weapon.
There it is.
oh, Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson. We're gonna rumble.
Don't you Jake Paul this.
Get knocked out.
You can only use your thumbs.
Right. I challenge
Boys don't
you.
have thumbs.
I don't have thumbs. I got frog thumbs.
He really does.
I really do.
IRL.
Uh,
They're gross.
you can pick first, Gronk.
And he goes, sauce.
And your badge in the background go, did he say sauce?
Yeah, you did.
Right? Like pasta
I'm
sauce.
fighting him ranch.
Red sauce? White sauce?
I don't like
What about that
ranch
sauce
shit
shit?
you guys have here is fucking weird.
Well, I mean, nobody really likes ranch, but the people with
Hey,
pizza.
hey, focus.
Oh shit.
Did he say socks?
Wait.
No, he said sword.
Did you say socks?
You just see him walk over and grab 2 scimitars, and he goes, sauce.
Horrible.
So are you
Good
using
challenge.
those, or are we both using those?
Yeah, these are mine.
Good. And I just take out the batons and charge.
Okay, roll for initiative. Let's do
Did
this.
you say your baton's in charge?
Yep.
Oh, hell yeah.
Uh,
Look at this
Didn't even wait.
shit. Bash pulls popcorn out of his backpack.
I'm gonna reach over and I'm gonna give one to the lizard. Too.
Right.
Yeah.
Let me change the maps and we'll put the 2 of us on there, kind of a thing. We'll have some fun.
We should not be sitting on the same side.
Hey,
I told you it was a bad
Hey.
idea.
It's a great idea.
don't fuck this up.
I will.
Okay, so we
How
have
tall is he?
Your height.
your height,
My height.
exact same height as you, and so we're going to do this, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do-do-do.
Very excited.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
I'm out of camera. I'm sorry,
Don't
folks.
die.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Don't sit on my chair either, fool.
I'm not.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
I'm halfway there.
Halfway there.
That's not my foot.
I forgot to put them on there. There we
Bring
go.
that up.
There is
Also,
Grunk.
yes. No, the map.
I have it up.
So
Oh,
important. Bring it.
yeah, no.
There's
You don't need
Grunk.
that sheet right now. I do. I need your computer more than you do.
You can see him on
Did you
there.
even ask if it was a fight to the death or just like for
We-
blood?
we-
I'm not gonna kill him.
Well,
You
he
might
try
have
kill
to.
you.
If he does, that's
Why
fine.
would you kill one of the gut rockers? They love them.
I know.
You might
He's
have
not a
to.
gut rat. Yeah, no. I'm.
Is it time now?
Yo. Alright, so there's you.
Yep.
Here we go. I got you. Alright, sweet.
It's like Paul Atreides' first fight.
Right?
I mean, you guys can yell at.
Just Sting turns around. I will kill him!
Yeah, you guys can yell
Hey,
at
he's
Ricket and ask him. I'm just okay. I have to fight. All right, fine.
What are they fighting to?
Ricket goes, we'll figure it out.
1, 2, 3.
What's his name? Clark?
Grunk.
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 Well, he's
Is
Grunk.
in trouble?
Huh? Oh, you're yelling this at Ricket?
Huh.
And he's
Yeah.
like, Grunk is my champion.
Okay.
I feel like I have battle music going on. It just
I hear it.
you do? I can't hear it.
I hear it too.
Okay.
If Gizzard wins, does that make him your champion too?
He goes, no. We'll just, it's a friendly battle. To the death.
There it is.
Did you roll for initiative?
I did.
Oh, what'd you get?
21.
I'm not prepared to be a mother lizard.
You get to go first.
What are you looking at me for? I am the least capable.
Squares are what?
5.
5 feet.
So he's 15 feet away from you, roughly.
This is literally like a side-scrolling action game song. Like,
So good.
it's Final Fight happening right now. And I love every second of it. Streets of Rage, let's go.
I'm mathing.
You're mathing. Mathing the rocks.
So as I'm charging, my math sounds right on this. I'm running kind of diagonally from them.
Yeah.
Can you see the map? on
Yeah.
So I'm coming from here to here, and I'm gonna leap off of that tank or whatever it is.
Oh, okay. Well, that's roughly the hot dog cart
Cool.
throne thing.
All right, so I'm leaping
The
off
tank.
of that.
Yeah, it works.
And coming back and jumping down and swinging at him with one of the batons.
All right. Give me a acrobatics or athletics check to see if you land the jump.
That would be Incredible. It just slips. Rolls an ankle. Oh!
Not a good day.
I would just run.
Oh, there's
We're just kidding. That's not really our champion.
Yeah.
15.
Yeah. You're able to push off of that and now roll for attack.
I'm rolling.
You left me.
So it's plus my hit DC, right? It's been a while.
Yeah, so it's plus 7.
So 15.
15 hits.
Sweet. 6. God, it's been a long time. Sorry.
You were supposed to catch up on this.
I remember when we started and I was like, hey, does anybody remember
9.
how combat works?
9. All right. You're able to come across him, whack right across his face.
So I have a second attack.
Okay.
So I come down, I land, swing across his face, and then I'm gonna, with the other hand, my left hand, I'm gonna come as I land. I'm gonna swing across his stomach and try to the stomach rib area.
All right.
See if I can hit that.
Make him regret this for the rest of the week as he's healing.
As he's pissing blood.
Yeah.
16.
A 16 hit. Okay. So as you land that into his stomach, you see him come with his left hand, swing across with the first scimitar against you, and that's going to be 16.
Misses.
Okay, so you're able to duck out of that one, and then he does the second one against you, which is going to be and so he kind of just both comes around, 2 arms, and on the second one, that is going to be what is the word? 20 to hit.
What is the word?
That hits. Okay, so you're going to take 13 points of slashing damage as he just kind of comes across you. And then in that moment, he drops to his knee and it goes completely dark as he casts darkness around him in a 15-foot while you're right next to him.
Just right out there fucking shorthand you, huh?
So yeah, there's a...
You've been hit once, stop it.
So your attacks now are with disadvantage.
Can we assist?
I don't think so.
There's a lot of dudes here, and
Yeah.
I don't know what will happen if we engage.
Yeah.
But let's give him a couple more hits.
Yeah.
And then if shit gets south, we'll engage. But let him do his thing.
And say, you're here now, so we'll move you over there.
I just didn't know if we could cast something on the sly.
Anything that I can do to help him, I have to touch him. So I can't.
I can't really do it.
That didn't work.
Could I cast a gust of wind and dissipate the darkness? without anybody
You
noticing?
can try.
I just didn't know if
I'll let you guys, anybody wants to help, we're back to the top of the round. So I'll let you do at the top of the round if you want to try to do anything.
I believe in you guys.
So do you want to try to cast a gust of wind?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'll wait. I'll wait and see how things go.
Okay. He can come back. He can come back.
So he casts dark, right?
Yeah. So
Is it just in that area, or is it?
yeah, it's that circle that's right there that is probably not the best color
Oh,
for it.
you're
But yeah.
You don't have dark vision.
So you're fighting with disadvantage now.
Right. So does that?
Here, I'll change the color of this to like purple.
Is it just for that area? If I leave that area,
Yeah, you leave that area, but he's in it.
does it follow him?
Nope. Don't know.
Fucking shit.
Can certainly try.
You don't know right now. You're in battle. You can take an action to maybe do investigation or insight to try to figure that out. But it'll cost you an action to do that. So go ahead and roll for that real quick. Why don't you?
Listen to him. You do what you want to do, Giz.
You are your own person. Do
Kind
whatever
of.
the lizard tells you.
Yeah.
The lizard isn't with me.
You better be cheering on your papa.
So remembering that he dropped to his knees, and having an idea where he's at in this, I'm gonna try to quickly take advantage of him going down like that, and swing with one of the batons, swing downward and try to catch him.
All right. Still disadvantage.
Yeah. So that's Yeah, it's gonna be a 16.
16 hits. So you're able to okay, it was right there. You're closing your eyes. You're going into that moment of like, all right, senses. I can hear the rustling of the wind, the cracking, and as you trip over him, you hit him. No.
I just picture like the Daredevil like training sequence.
Yeah.
So that's 10 damage.
Okay.
And then to follow through with it, knowing where he's at now in that area, I'm gonna come up with my uppercut with the other
Okay.
baton.
Still gonna be disadvantage. Because spell shit.
Because fuck.
Because I have to.
It's a 15.
Still hits.
Damage.
Alright.
Eight.
Alright.
Smush, smush.
He is going to turn on you. What? And then. Ah, crap. Okay. Well, it's not a lot, it's just the. Alright. So it was like a 22 and then a 23 because he gets 2 hits. So all of a sudden you feel 2 scimitars just kind of right across your chest. Your little crop top falls off. No. As you feel blood started coming down your chest on those as he gets into it, and you take 26 points of slashing damage because he hit you twice.
How much more damage can you take?
About that. I got one more of those hits left.
All right. It is back to the top of the round.
Do we understand how much?
We
Oh, he
can't
has
see because
left?
he's in the
Can't see
darkness.
in the darkness.
You guys just see this cloud of darkness, and you hear like.
They can see in the.
No, we
I
can't.
have dark
No.
vision.
You can't see dark vision. If you were in the darkness, you might be able to see, but it's supernatural dark, so it's.
Yeah,
Not real.
it's magical darkness. So you're realizing this even in that moment, Amber. You're like, none of you guys can see into this. You just see this cloud of darkness and hearing battle going off on the inside of it.
Shit's just going off.
Nope. All right.
Hold on. I'm trying to see if I have a different spell card than that one.
Oh yeah, creature with dark vision can't see through this darkness, and non-magical light can't illuminate it, so we can't even throw light in there.
But can we use wind to move the darkness away?
I don't know. I have never been one to be able to push darkness away perfectly.
Gust of wind.
What does gust of wind do?
A line of strong wind 60 feet long and 10 feet wide blasts from you in a direction you choose for the spell's duration. Each creature that starts its turn in the line must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 15 feet away from you in the direction following the line. Any creature in the line must spend 2 feet of movement for every 1 foot it moves when
You're
closing.
taking 39, right?
Moving closer to you. The
I've
gust,
been doing math. Yeah.
the gust disperses gas or vapor and extinguishes candles,
You're only
torches,
like
and
half
similar unprotected flames
Just
in the area.
3/4
But it is protected
still
flames
kill you.
such as those with lanterns. Contains wildly and 50% chance to extinguish
I can
them.
second
As a
wind
bonus
action
action,
surge.
an each of your
Same
turns
turn.
before the spell ends, you can change the direction in which the line blasts you from. No.
Not to give away what I'm about to fucking do.
I didn't hear a thing. All right. We on. Back to
I
the
have a
good.
cantrip
Okay.
that could maybe.
Now, are you
But-
trying to do this on the sly?
I don't know. This is. I have to read it to you just to even see if it's possible. You seize the air and compel it to create one of the following effects at a point you can see within range.
Can't see in the darkness.
One medium or smaller creature that you choose. No. You create a small blast of air capable of moving one object that is neither held nor carried and that weighs no more than 5 pounds. No. You create a harmless sensory effect using air, such as causing leaves to rustle, wind to slam shutters shut, or your clothing to ripple in the breeze. Could that potentially move darkness?
You can always try.
That welcome to D&D.
Welcome to D&D. This pisses her off because she's just like, I
She's
just
like,
want to get you.
Is this gonna work?
This is like, you don't understand. This is not her versus the darkness or Grunk. This is her versus me.
It's like,
That's all she's trying to do right now.
You should, I mean, all you can do is try it.
I do think you should try and do it secretly.
That's
if
what I
you
wanted.
do it.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a sleight of hand check.
Okay. $18.
Okay. I'm not telling you whether it passed or not.
Okay.
That's not, I mean, he's not wrong because everybody else has to roll against it. That's brilliant.
And what am I doing then? Can I cast or?
Yep.
Okay.
So, which of those things are you trying to do? You're
I'm
just
gonna-
trying to move the
I'm
darkness
gonna
one.
do the gust of
Okay.
wind on the sly to try and move some of the darkness.
Okay.
I can do cantrips as many times as I want, right?
Yeah.
I don't have to cast.
Yeah. You don't see the darkness move. The rest of you, as Coley's standing next to you or whatever, well, you're not even notice Coley do this. All of a sudden, you just see like a gust of wind kind of comes through, and you just see dust plume up in the area. Oh, what we got going on now? Perfect. Back to you, sir.
Can I do bonus actions first?
On
him or not?
Yeah, you can. So you, all of you know, that you have actions, bonus actions, movement, and then if you have extra things in there, you can do those in any order you want to, and movement can be broken up between those too. So I don't make anything. So
This is the first time.
yeah.
Guys, watch that fucking line. And I would like to rage, please.
All right, you may rage.
I would like.
The darkness dispels and he's just chomping on a wrist.
And then I'll
Oh my gosh,
Sombrero.
all the food coming
Yeah,
in.
I saw that.
Love it.
Oh, it is that time, isn't it?
Snuck up on us.
And then I'll take my attacks.
Okay, go for it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Much appreciated.
Thank you.
16.
Hits.
History says. And this is plus 2 damage,
What a
right?
cute new bro.
Because of rage.
Yes.
Do you enter the dog?
I love the
I did.
moment of like,
I
oh
got
no, taking
Because
it
I
off.
didn't think about it. I was like, oh, hey, buddy. Oh, shit.
11 on the first.
Okay.
And then oh wait, you know what, Greg? I have to be honest. I only rolled once.
I think because you're raging now, it evens it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. So then
Your
I'll take
rage allows you to see in the dark. No.
this- and then I'll
I got Daredevil.
and then
Right.
I'm going straight for the head.
Okay.
Every single time. There's no really
I was gonna say,
means or method.
with that first one that came across, as you hit, you felt just like a spray of blood come across your face as you did it.
Swinging again.
All right.
Ooh, this one might miss. 13.
That one misses.
Cool.
The blood hits you in the eyes, so as you go for the next one, you're kind of blinking as you hear him go, "No!"
So before that ends, I'd like to action surge.
Okay.
So I get an entire run again.
I'm
Crap.
sorry. Real quick. Read it real quick because I know you asked me really quickly, but now I'm checking on it. Something. Is action surge a bonus action?
You can take one additional action on your turn.
Okay. It just burns. Go for it.
So is it an additional action so that could be a bonus action?
No,
Or
the
attack
action
is-
is like another round of 2 attacks. Since you have multi-attack.
So then I can't take a bonus action on top of that.
Correct.
No, you can't. It's just another action.
Right. You can only do one action. So you can do action, bonus action, action surge.
Yeah.
Which will give you an extra action to attack again.
Yeah.
You don't get a bonus attack.
But it's, to be clear, because your attack is a multi-attack, right? Your action is 2 attacks.
right.
Cool. Second wind. And so once per short rest, you can use the bonus action to regain 1d10 plus 5 HP.
That's a bonus action. You used your bonus action to rage, so you don't get the second wind, but you do get the 2 attacks. So
Okay. That's a really good idea.
It was a good idea. I support this.
if you hadn't done the rage, because you asked me, you're like, can I do this and rage? And I was like, yes.
I thought the action surge would give me another run of it, so.
Nah.
Oh well. Please don't die. Yeah, right?
I was gonna say it's action surge and not turn surge.
I missed on the first swing.
Okay.
The second swing. I think it's a 14. 14.
14. Misses.
15 it is.
I was like, nope. All right. So, you hear him go, that's a good hit. And next thing you know, he's going to swing twice against you.
Shoe's not even on my foot.
21.
21 to hit, yeah.
Yeah. So you as you hear that's a good hit, you hear a scimitar kind of just barely miss your face, and then the next one comes across and hits you right across your clavicle up here, and you take another 13 points of slashing damage. So
I am looking rough.
I can't see you, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Doing good.
You can move, right?
We are locked. So if he gets an attack of opportunity,
Because how close he is.
we're in the pocket.
I understand that.
oh crap. Let me do something really quickly.
Hold on, there's a legendary action up your ass.
Fuck.
Worked.
Touch him in the butt.
Nobody's got anything
Okay,
we can
cool.
do to help.
Not until he's done.
Alright.
Hmm?
Me again?
Well, top around.
Yeah.
Anybody wanna? You guys are just hearing this like, good hit. No, mommy. Like all this going on.
I only imagine that everybody else is super pissed because they're not seeing a fucking thing.
Right?
Yeah, they're just like,
everybody there is
yeah.
just
You
like,
guys start hearing like from the crowd, like the goblins, like, boo!
Grunk, you're a fucking idiot. We told you not to do this again.
Right?
Damn it, Grunk!
Screw for everybody, God.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna yell over to Ricket and be like, kind of cheap that your champion likes to fight in the dark.
Roll for persuasion? Are you trying or intimidation?
I guess it would be intimidation.
Intimidation?
Yeah. 13.
He goes, you're right. That isn't very sportsmanlike, is it? Plus, this is boring. Grunk, take it down! And you see the darkness go down. In that moment.
How bad does he look?
He looks bad.
Hey, look, I helped.
His like full on cheek is caved in from you hitting him across the face. Like he's bleeding from one eye completely on there, ear bleeding out too.
Okay.
He's breathing
Okay, hold on.
heavily.
I am from Erda.
Mm-hmm.
Tyson, don't bite the ear.
He'll bite back.
What does that mean?
Gizzard.
The line.
Can I roll for persuasion to try and ask Ricket, like, if we could call this match? They look pretty fairly matched, and because we, neither of us want to lose our person. Like,
Yeah.
They both look rough. Right?
Roll for persuasion.
We're patting that.
I'm gonna say with disadvantage. Sorry,
Okay.
I cut you before you
Oh, I
finished
like
it.
that 15 though.
I know you did.
22, so it's
15
15.
stays.
Okay. You're like trying to yell over the crowd who now are cheering loudly because they can see all of it, and Ricket just kind of waves his hand at you in that moment.
Alright.
All right, back to you.
I'm starting my turn with a second wind.
Okay.
Just to try to get something.
Good call.
There you go.
Look at you learning.
I wish it was the other one. 9. So that's going to take me up 9.
All right.
You're not rolling at disadvantage anymore, though, right?
Nope.
Because you're
If in-
raging.
Yeah, and you're raging.
Well, I don't get it. I don't get advantage on.
Yes, you
attack
do.
roll. Not on attack roll.
Oh, it's if you do reckless that you get it.
Yeah, I don't think I have that.
You should as a barbarian.
I don't have reckless rage.
He doesn't have reckless attack.
Oh. Okay, never mind.
I only have one level of barbarian. So.
Okay.
All right. So now that I see where he's at, I'm just gonna aim for that caved-in spot again to make it even worse.
Go for it.
Mother bitch. 14. So that misses.
That misses.
And I'll swing again. And I'll go for the opposite side just to try to knock it back and make it worse.
Okay.
Really?
That misses too.
Yep. This goes into the
It's in the jail. Bye, dice. So yes, he in that moment he's dodging as you kind of swing across, trying to hit him with both of your batons, and he just kind of ducks out of both of them, and he's going to go low and swing around with both of his scimitars on you.
You do have resistance, which means you only take half damage.
Oh shit.
Only when you're raging.
So the last one I took 13, which should have been 7.
Oh,
Because
okay.
you're raging.
All right.
So
So
that gets 6 back, right?
yeah.
I made a good one, Corey.
Well, that's good that
That's
that
Other people's
happened.
dice.
Because I have the homeless one up.
I don't touch other people's dice.
Because we're now going to be.
That shit gets cursed. Grab yourself a nice one. It's good. There you go. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
What is this? Sorry, I'm mathing.
If this rolls like shit, I'm throwing it over that. Okay, I'll just toss it to you.
So. Okay. So he swings around, and with the first scimitar, you feel the back of it not catch your feet and not cut you, but kind of take you off balance, and then he swipes up on you, cutting you all the way from your side up on this as you take 27 points of damage, because 2-0 Jon Snow.
Wow.
So he
Is
critted
it
on you.
half?
It's half,
Because
'cause he's raging.
Slayer.
Slashing.
Yeah. So it's slashing, so you're raging, so you take half of that.
I know.
So half of 20, I get to round up, right?
Yeah, so that'd be 13. So right back to 13. All right, there we go.
That would have been rough. So you got one more turn. Don't fuck this up.
Are we back at the top of the round?
We are back at the top of the round.
Fantastic. I'm gonna cast Bardic Inspiration
Ah.
on Giz. And just be like, I got rid of the dark for you. Can you finish this now?
You know how, what is it, a D
He gets to add a D8
to any
to
roll?
any ability, attack, or saving throw.
That's pretty sweet.
Just one?
Yeah. So it's just in there ready for you to go with that.
Alright.
Again, I'm healthy.
You guys are doing awesome. Alright. So then,
Healing word? Can I cast healing word?
You could try.
Creature
That
you
that one
choose
I
that
feel
you-
would not.
That you can see within range regains hit points to equal 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Healing
This spell has
distance
no
one.
effect on undead or construct.
Healing word is a distance one.
Yeah. I will allow it, but
I don't want us to get in trouble with Ricket. I feel like
Yeah.
from what
Okay.
GM has described, Grunk is hurting right now.
I just need to fucking hit him.
Okay.
And
okay.
Giz is doing okay.
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
leave it.
Giz is not good, but he's.
Alright. I'm aiming for that caved in cheek again.
all right.
Just kind of raging my ass off, I guess. Take that away.
You get to add a D8 to it.
So 5. I'll try it.
5 plus 8 won't get you there.
Well, 5 plus 7, 12. I just need a 3.
Okay.
You need a 3. I swear to God, you roll a 2.
I swear to God, I'm pissed.
You got it.
It's a 5. We're good.
So he hit. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
How much damage?
Thank God. Nice.
12.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
Oh, thank God.
Or describe his demise in my words, but and keep in mind communicating with me if this is like you're going for death blow or unconscious blow.
I'm raging.
I think we're gonna yell from the sidelines. That's on!
We already missed our turn. We already had
Get
our
the
turn.
line! Get the line!
Don't hold the line.
Don't eat him, but kill him.
Ash is all.
Raw flesh is bad for you.
Think of the worms!
I'm gonna as I complete the swing into his jaw, I imagine it just goes over a little bit more. It's just severely fucking broken. His face is severely disfigured. Has it been a minute of combat?
No,
No.
it's been like maybe 30
Yeah,
seconds.
you're ready to drop it.
You guys went into this darkness and we were like, because it's 6 seconds per round,
Yep.
and we were like, maybe 5-6 rounds.
Gotta play it.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta play it.
Mm-hmm.
He said to the death.
He did.
I'm gonna swing right back for that same one. With the second attack that I would have, I'm gonna swing right back at it again and just knock his jaw completely off to where it's just unhinged and kick him down to the ground.
Checks out.
He falls down to the ground in front of you.
Is he dead?
He is not.
He's dead.
He doesn't
I was like,
have
he
a
is-
jaw.
No jaw.
He
Well,
just,
Yeah.
no jaw does not equate to
Totally.
death.
Except for all the other hits that he got. And
except for,
I was confirming.
confirm solved.
yeah. So you see Grunk fall to the ground before you, out cold, his jaw 5 feet away from him on the ground there. And Ricket, you just see kind of like slow clap as all the other goblins begin to like slow clap as well to join in, cheer with it.
Gizzard's gonna drop down to a knee and just kind of start catching his breath and everything like that because he's fucked up.
Okay.
Frankie's gonna come up and just place a hand on his shoulders and cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
Awesome. You see a couple of goblins come out with like the old, like the stretcher, sit down, pick up Grunk, put him on there, grab his steel and put it on there and take him off. And Rika goes, give him his life back.
Hey,
As they take the goblins off. And he goes,
plus 20.
your champion fought valiantly. Welcome to the family. Now what can we do for
Welcome
you?
to the family.
Breathe,
What the
buddy.
fuck
Breathe,
do you
buddy.
mean? Welcome. Well, I thought we were already in the fucking family.
Yes. And any good family function should have a welcoming ceremony.
Nice. Nice.
Last thing I wanted to do was fucking kill somebody. Did we welcome
Hey,
into
hey.
a family?
Here,
Hey, but he's back alive now. And everything's fine.
I like how she thinks. Fantastic.
Minute up.
And you must be, yes,
Okay.
yeah. And you must be Frankie, my darling.
Darlin?
Oh,
Who
I'm
you
sorry.
calling Darlin?
I'm sorry. I did not mean to offend. That was the case. But
Yeah, I'm Frankie.
it's a pleasure to meet you and all of the back alley brawlers. It's about time. I'm sorry for your loss, by the way. I just wanted to let you guys know that in person.
Sorry for yours too. Even though he's back again.
Hey, you lose, you win. That's all part of being in the family, I would say. It's a tangled mess we live in this life. It's almost like a labyrinth that you must go through.
I swear.
But, did you get our meal train?
I was waiting for that this whole damn time.
Ricket, we've been a little busy. We haven't been back home yet, so I hope
Oh,
it's still in good shape. I apologize.
hoping nothing bad that I can't help out with.
No, we've just been gathering information, trying to get our shit together, more or less.
I imagine there's a need to avenge your friend's death.
As long as you're not gonna try to avenge yours.
Oh no, that's
He's not dead anymore.
he's not dead. It's simple fun. How are we able to know what we're capable of unless we push our limits, my friend?
Fair enough.
And how are we able to know
It's not.
who we can rely on if we don't know who we can fight with and alongside? It's just that simple. Or complex.
So, do you need something of us, or you just wanted to meet us and say hello?
I always love to meet members of the family in person, and as you can see, the whole family is here. We have, of course, the back alley brawlers. We have the chicken eaters. We have the shoe gatherers. We have the the meat mongers. All are here today. All the families, even the ones I'm not mentioning, because I don't want to make up any more names. But you know, it's just a time to gather, to hang out, to have a good time, to remember why we're all here for each other. And as you hear this, and he's like, "Let the festivities begin!" He claps his hand, and you start hearing some music start playing in the background. And yeah.
Am I good to assume there's like a hot dog cart here?
Oh yeah, there's a.
Yeah.
As you see that, like hot dog, like lights start coming up in different areas, drinks passing around, and a good time and everything.
You best believe I'm gonna go get a hot dog.
Perfect.
It's 2 o'clock in the morning. We've been drinking.
Oh yeah. And best
Voodoo.
damn hot dogs you've ever had, kind of deal.
Heck
Situation.
yeah. I feel like these are the ones that they don't sell in the
Oh,
street.
100%.
The quality one.
They're
quality.
fresh.
Yes. This is when they start making them, and then they sell the leftovers the next day. Like, this is what happens. So, yes.
Damn, that's a good dog.
It's a great dog. But he's like, well, is there anything I can help you with?
It's a good question. It's a good question.
A good question that can be answered on the next session of